So the rainbow colored bottle, the glass bottle that's rainbow.
Yep.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That sounds. I don't like the booze, but I could probably do it with alcohol.
For the record, that might be the most LA thing you've ever said.
Yeah, right.
Oh, definitely.
Well, it's like the $30 cocktail that you'd get at a nice LA bar.
Yeah, probably 50. But
I gotta say, I really do miss going out and eating at restaurants, but when I think about how much money I must be saving,
it's
just cooking and making your own cocktails at home. I mean, it's $25 for a cocktail in LA.
I thought the same thing, and then I looked at my credit card statement recently, and the last 5 pages on the credit card statement were all Postmates.
That'll get you in trouble. Yep.
Literally all Postmates.
Especially if you're getting sugarfish, where they add the $30 extra on top.
Dude, that's up.
Order.
You pay an extra.
We were doing sugarfish like twice a week.
It's so good, but it's for 2 orders. It's $95.
And then you know James probably eats as much as Jake does, so he orders the
giant one.
And then he gets more on top of it.
Yeah.
Well, then she doesn't finish.
Well, I don't finish mine, so he eats that too. Yeah.
He wishes I wouldn't finish it. But I don't get the biggest one because it doesn't make sense for me.
No, I always get the what is it called? The truth or
Trust me.
Trust me light. The trust me light.
No, I get the trust me. The trust me light.
Yeah, I was gonna say you get the trust me light.
Trust you. I don't care.
No. I get the trust me.
As long as you get to eat some, it doesn't matter.
But I always eat dessert. I always last night I made us these. Ooh, they're so good. I did these warm flattened chocolate chip cookies, like wafer style, and put them in with some cookies and cream ice cream. Oh.
Okay.
Why are you doing this to me?
Right?
Why don't
She really does.
The cookies you made the last time you made.
Oh my god!
cookies.
So I'm a great cook, but I'm the worst baker ever.
Oh no!
And it's probably for the best because I've been eating cookies this whole time. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make these healthy chocolate chip cookies with chickpea flour, and they're gonna be so good. I made them, and I should have known something was wrong when I tasted the dough. And it was awful. And then when I was packing it together and they wouldn't stay together, like crumble.
Did you forget an ingredient or were they just terrible?
So I wanted to use stevia, and I didn't think like you have to use the reason they put sugar in it is because it does something. So
it does something. That's
I just used liquid drops, and it didn't hold it together. And so when I served it to Jake, he was like, "This is the driest thing I've ever."
Have you guys ever tried the cinnamon challenge?
Which one?
Have you tried the cinnamon challenge?
Oh, where you
have, like,
as much as your mouth can't actually like break it down or something?
Yeah, that's kind of like what it was.
No, I haven't done that.
Chickpea flour. If I didn't have the chocolate chips in there,
it would have been trash.
I think you probably would have just choked.
Yeah.
So you're really selling us on these cookies.
Riveting conversation.
Yeah, we'll make some for you.
Lack of ability of baking.
No, I bake really well.
She does, and she'll leave like she'll bake 38 cupcakes, have one, and the rest just sit around. And then she's like, "Well, you don't need to eat them," and I'm like, "Yeah, super helpful."
You don't have to eat them just because they're there. I'm testing his willpower.
Do you know me? Have you met me? There's food there. I'm gonna consume it.
Yeah.
So James, you've been getting a little more active. You got the basketball hoop.
Oh my gosh!
You're doing your outdoor gym. What have you?
Dude,
I'm
building the whole custom gym in the garage. I'm going balls to the wall here. So I figure even when I can go back to the gym to like CrossFit and all that,
you probably won't want to.
Right? It's like right away. It feels like I don't know. Probably the most cesspool for germs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm having a guy custom build a squat rack that goes flat against my wall, and then I pulls out pull-up bar on it, my Olympic weights there, like a dip attachment. It's everything I'm gonna need for a workout. I'm pretty psyched about it.
Okay, have a great pee. We'll see you after your pee.
Enjoy your pee, guys. Put it in the comments.
Oh, enjoy it. We're getting tomorrow or the next day. We're getting one of those non-motorized like curved treadmills.
Oh yeah,
those are great.
Yeah.
They tried to sell us on one of those at the gym place.
It's the Air Runner by Assault.
Okay.
Oh, they're great.
Assault bikes. They're awesome. So we're really excited.
Because you guys have trainers come to your house normally sometimes too, right?
Yeah, we haven't yet.
No, I just have to be super careful right now because like my immune system is compromised. Like I haven't seen anyone, so I've done a lot of like FaceTime, like.
But if you like Zoom, yeah.
And when I hurt my back like years ago, I ended up buying a Pilates reformer.
Oh, nice.
And so it's been in storage for a really long time. And about like 2 or 3 months before this happened, I was like, "Oh, Mom, do we still have that Pilates reformer in storage?" And I broke it out. That's just it's been great. So
I am so jealous. That is my favorite thing, Pilates.
And I actually really enjoy it too. I do a bunch of mobility on it.
It's so good.
Bro,
your core and like your whole body.
That's one of the biggest secrets I can give anybody, especially dudes who aren't like need the flexibility. She got me into it, and before the world stopped turning, I was going to classes, and I probably did 15, 20 of them, and it's just killer. It's all core, flexibility, mobility. It's killer.
Yeah, and it's just nice because like it's not like too like any entry level can go into Pilates. Like even if you're like brand new, you can go.
I think it's really great in like combination with like other workouts too, because like when I'm not injured, I work out a decent amount, but I do like a lot of like HIIT training and strength training, but then I also like combine in the Pilates because you're targeting muscle groups that you don't normally target from these other exercises that you're doing.
It's insane, like the little muscles you target in Pilates, like little back muscles. But I remember I'd be sore for a week.
Yeah, she talked about it for a week too.
He's been practicing his splits.
What is your new cooking Instagram, Liz? You're posting some good recipes.
Not Martha Stewart.
Not Martha Stewart. If you guys need any healthy recipes.
In case you were confused.
Liz is, she's not Martha Stewart.
Not Martha Stewart.
You guys might be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not Martha Stewart.
They're like pretty much the same age and like, look pretty much the same.
One of them went to prison.
One of them went to prison.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to say who. Was that tax evasion? You know what? Let's move on. Well, guys, thank you for jumping on here. Any words of wisdom you want to leave everybody watching with? Bits of motivation?
Get outside. Don't be afraid to read. Try to enjoy the time that you do with your family and reconnect with your friends and family. You know, you've got a lot of time to just sit and dwell on things, and sometimes that's not so bad.
Love that.
And maybe don't start a diet when you're quarantined with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Or do.
I would recommend that.
Wise beyond his years.
Be smart about it, guys. Like, be smart with who you're seeing. Don't go out and see a bunch of people and then go and see your parents. It's just not smart. Be mindful. We're all in the same situation. Like, we all want to see our friends, and we will eventually, but you just got to take this time and chill so that we're all going to be able to go out again and see our friends sometime within the next 100 years.
For sure.
Yeah, the next 100 years.
Can you guys say again what delivery service you guys are using? I've seen like 3 people asking.
Sunfair.
Sunfair.
So they're LA based. I think they have another location too, but
in Arizona.
But they're pretty customizable with their food too. Like, I have a lot of dietary restrictions and allergies, and so they've been pretty good about that.
Cool.
Awesome.
And they deliver fresh every single morning.
Oh,
wow.
Wow, that's every morning. Dang.
Well, I miss you guys. Can't wait to see you.